Monday night dinner, we are having turkey burgers. John's gonna have 2 and I'm gonna have 1. We're not even supposed to be eating this, but I'll explain to you in a little bit. So John and I saw the nutritionist today, and she put us both on specific plans. Each one is different. I'm gonna have a calorie intake of 1,272 calories, and John's is gonna be 1,812. And we're both supposed to have 5 meals a day, consisting of 254 calories each meal for me, and John gets 362 calories. Now, mine is basically just eating nothing but meat and vegetables, and only certain meat too. I can't have any bread at all. Neither can John, for that matter. Let's see. Bread is out, sugar is out. For me, no dairy whatsoever. This is only for like 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks, and then it'll change. John gets a little bit of dairy and he gets a little bit of fruit. I cannot have any fruit or dairy products or complex carbs. Now, I can have meat or nuts, seeds, and oil, or fibrous carbs such as asparagus, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, those kind of things. Now, when I count the calories, the veggies are not supposed to count for any of the calories. So it's basically only the meat calories are going to count, and the oil and nuts calories. The oil and nuts I have to use in my first meal of the day, which you guys know I don't like breakfast, so I'm probably going to eat, an avocado is in there, almonds, cashews, canola oil, flaxseed oil, peanuts, ground flax seeds, peanut butter, olive oil, walnuts. Those are the things that I need to incorporate into breakfast somehow. So I think I'm going to be eating, like, since I like avocados, I'll probably be eating avocado and eggs for breakfast. Not mixed, just separate, but it'll have to add up to 254 calories, because even if I use stuff like in an omelet, like mushrooms or onions or things like that, spinach, it's not going to count calorie wise. And so there might be days that I'm eating dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner, but I'm going to follow this to a T, because I think that, coupled with the workouts with the personal trainer, is going to be a good thing. And so that's why earlier when we were making the turkey burgers, we went ahead and put cheese on it and mayo and used the buns, because starting tomorrow morning we can't have any of that. And I think it'll be easy for me to do without bread and cheese, dairy, but getting all my calories from meat is going to be a little rough, because I don't really eat a lot of meat. So, but salmon is on here, tuna is on here. I do like salmon, tuna, and shrimp. Let me see. Neither one of us can have beef. We can have chicken breast, cod, eggs or egg whites, lobster, protein powder, salmon, shrimp, tuna canned in water, skinless turkey breast, and 99% lean ground turkey. We cannot have like any ground beef or steaks or sirloin or anything like that. So, do you have anything to say, baby?
Nope.
Nope. So let's see how this goes. Tuesday morning, meal number 1. 2 scrambled eggs, and I used some olive oil to cook it in so I could get my calories in and my morning oil in. My first meal was at 11:30. It's 11 o'clock. I'm having my second meal, and I am nowhere near hungry yet. And this is it. It's a turkey patty, 1.5. because I have to have enough calories, and some peas. And I forgot to tell you guys, we're also taking a vitamin every day, and this is what we're taking. For meal number 3, I chose tuna, and I have to have quite a bit to add up to the calories. And for the vegetable, I chose corn, so I went ahead and just like mixed it. So that's what I'm eating. Tuna mixed with corn. And you have to remember, at this point, we're not eating for enjoyment. We're eating on a strict plan for, I don't know, whatever's going to happen. Hopefully it's good. This is meal number 4. We're having salmon and a lot of veggies. This is meal number 5. It's a whole bunch of veggies, roasted veggies with some shrimp in it, and it looks like a lot of food, but it's actually not a lot of calories. Wednesday morning breakfast meal number 1, an entire avocado. Wednesday's meal number 2, turkey patty and some veggies.
Alrighty, meal number 3 for the day, we have peas and corn as well as salmon.
Meal number 4 is some grilled chicken and some avocado. Meal number 5 and the final meal for today on Wednesday is scrambled eggs with green pepper, onion, and mushrooms. And yes, I'm eating in bed. I don't feel well. I have such a headache. I have this like icky, tired feeling, and I'm told it's from withdrawals from carbs and sugar. Not sugar like in sweets, but the sugar that you get in fruit, and there's sugar in everything we eat that has flour, mostly bread. All the breads have sugar. Anyway, didn't go see the personal trainer today. I've taken aspirin and yet my head is still pounding. I wouldn't be able to stand to move the way they want us to, but I don't know how I'm going to lose any weight eating all this food, but I guess the scale will tell. Thursday morning meal number 1, I'm just having a hard-boiled egg. I'm actually supposed to eat a little more than that, but I'm not feeling it right now. For Thursday's meal number 2, I've got some sliced turkey breast and some lettuce and tomato. I'm going to put that on the turkey, roll it up, and there we are. And I have 3 of them. Meal number 3 is a little bit of tuna, 1 hard-boiled egg, and a small avocado. Meal number 4 is turkey patty with, that one's mine and that one's John's. And no, it's not burnt, that's seasoning. Turkey patty and baby peas, and oh my god, I'm freaking sick of eating already. We still have another meal to go. Meal number 5, finally, is oven roasted shrimp, zucchini, squash, and mushrooms. Friday morning, meal number 1. I don't even feel like eating, but I'm going to make myself eat these nuts. Meal number 2 is some avocado and 3 slices of turkey breast. You guys are going to start to hear me whine more and more. I am not digging this 5 meals a day thing. I don't even get a chance to get hungry. And I did not know this about myself, but I don't like to eat when I'm not hungry. I never realized that. I like to feel hungry because then, you know, when you eat the food, it feels good, it tastes good because you're hungry for it. And if I'm not actually hungry, I don't want it. This is our Friday night feast, so this is going to count as meal number 3, 4, and 5. And it's going to be my only deviation this week from the eating plan. I don't know about John. What do you say, baby?
I'm kind of cheating.
You're cheating?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's more than a little bit.
No, it's not. Just.
Oh, I've been doing awesome. I'm stuck to it completely except for this right here, and it's going to be the only deviation.
Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning, meal number 1. We are back on track. We're having scrambled eggs mixed with vegetables.
This is meal number 2. It's just a small taco salad. John's allowed some dairy, so I put some fat-free cheese in his. It's just turkey meat, seasoned turkey meat, and lettuce and tomato. That's all I get. No cheese for me.
This is meal number 3. This is salmon and asparagus, 1 for each of us.
I'd like to offer a quick prayer. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Dear Lord, please let some mashed potatoes magically fall upon my plate.
Amen.
Meal number 4 is chicken breast with squash and mushrooms. Meal number 5 is going to be whole natural almonds and walnuts. Sunday morning breakfast, meal number 1. Here's John's. He gets to have oatmeal and blackberries in his oatmeal. And what do I get? I'm gonna get to have 2 eggs with nothing in them. Here are my eggs. They don't look that bad after all. I fried them in olive oil because I'm allowed to have olive oil in the mornings. So 2 fried eggs, meal number 1. The week is finally over, thank God. All that eating was driving me insane, and it's not that it's over, because it's not, because I have to keep doing that until my nutritionist says otherwise, and we will meet with her again on Wednesday. So it was very, very rough. John and I both got sick since they took away sugars from us, caffeine from us, and mostly all carbs. Not all carbs, but mostly all carbs. We had withdrawals, and both of us felt like for about 3 or 4 days we felt like we had the flu, but with no fever. We were lethargic, headachy, just dizzy, nauseous, felt just really weak and groggy, and it was horrible. And during those 4 days, there was no way we could work out with a personal trainer. I was even afraid to drive to work and back. I kept feeling like I was going to pass out just from feeling weak. And you saw what we were eating. We were eating enough food. It wasn't, you know, that the calories. It was just the fact that our bodies were detoxing off of all that crap. But anyway, last week John weighed 234. This morning he was 232, so he lost 2 pounds. Last week I weighed 207. This morning I was 203, so I lost 4 pounds. It is that time of the month for me, so I was kind of surprised to lose 4 pounds. I was shocked to lose 4 pounds eating all that food, because we have actually yet to exercise. We haven't worked with the personal trainers yet. Since we were, you know, feeling yucky, neither one of us wanted to go. We didn't even give a crap. That's how bad we felt. Even though we already paid the personal trainers, we didn't care. And then the last couple of days, well, I didn't want to go, and this might be too much info, but I'm just going to be honest, because it's that time of the month, and when you work with personal trainers, it's really up close and personal, and I don't even like to be around people during that time. So we're supposed to start tonight. We're going to be going to the personal trainer, so if I can lose 4 pounds eating like that without even working out, I'm really curious to see what's going to happen now that we are going to start working out, and now that, you know, we're finished detoxing and we're feeling a lot better. And now for this week, I will not be filming the food or anything, because this is the week before Christmas, and frankly I'm just going to be too busy. But we'll be back after that, and I will continue after that to try to, you know, film every meal, so you guys, not only for you guys to see what I'm eating, but it just hopes to hold me accountable when I know that you guys are going to see what I eat. And I hope everybody's doing good, and I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next time.